Okay, I need to be quiet because it is very late. Hello Duo, welcome to the stream, thank you for joining. Alright, I think I've set all my audio settings correctly. Finally able to join? Yeah, I know, right? I usually stream at a more reasonable time for me, which is unfortunately a less reasonable time for you, but yeah. These reaction streams are much better times for people in like the UK to watch me stream, which is nice. And yeah, sorry, I have to be quiet because it is 12:30 at midnight for me. Half past midnight, so a bit late, trying not to wake my parents up. I've got my mic turned up though. 1:31 p.m. here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let me just put this on. There we go. All your chat messages came up again. I think my usual viewers are probably still asleep, which is fair enough. Alright, so how are we doing? Well, I guess it's mostly it's just Duo here. How are you doing, Duo? Having a good day so far, hopefully. That's good. Glad to hear it. My day was pretty good. Streamed Inscription, well, actually it's technically yesterday now, so yesterday morning, which was good. Been really enjoying Inscription. And yeah, now I've got this stream, and I'm gonna have to sleep in, because by the time we finish watching this direct, it'll be like 1:30 in the morning for me, so I'm going to need to get some decent sleep in. That's the price you pay when you live in a country that's not really prioritized when it comes to events, though. So, oh well, we live with it. You got any predictions for the direct, Sky? Because for me personally, I'm not sure. Yeah, fair enough. The only things that I'd be surprised if they're not in this are the two games that insiders have been saying Xbox is going to port to Switch and PS5 first, which are Hi-Fi Rush and Pentiment. So I'm expecting at least Hi-Fi Rush to show up in this direct, but I could be wrong. It might not show up. I'd say probably my least realistic hope is Celeste 64, which is the like 3D semi-sequel that the people behind Celeste made recently, and it's like free to play. I haven't played it yet because I want to stream it, but I can't stream it on my laptop because my laptop is terrible for streaming games, so I'll have to wait until I get my PC for that. But if they ported it to console first, I could just play it off my console. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, but you never know. I need new Animal Crossing. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be an Animal Crossing in this direct. Not necessarily because, you know, New Horizons is what, almost 4 years old now, so I guess you are kind of due for another Animal Crossing, but the main reason I'm not expecting one is because this is a Nintendo Direct partner showcase, which essentially means it's third-party games instead of first-party games, for the most part. There probably will be one or two first-party games in this, but for the most part, it will be games that aren't made by Nintendo. They're just companies that make games for the Switch or are bringing their games to the Switch. So, yeah. I think people need to kind of temper their expectations a bit because of that, but Um, yeah, it'll be interesting because the last time they did partner showcases, they were in Nintendo Direct Minis, and Nintendo Direct Minis I think were like 10 minutes or shorter. Whereas this presentation is going to be 25 minutes long. So it's a pretty decent amount of content, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they show. We're definitely winding down in terms of new Switch content though, because February is usually a pretty big direct, and the fact that it's not only 25 minutes long when it's usually like 35 or longer, but it's also just a partner showcase. There's no, like, the main focus isn't Nintendo made games. That makes me think, okay, they're definitely prepping for the next Switch console now. Yo, Daniel, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. I have no idea what a Nintendo Direct is. It's the presentations that Nintendo does to announce games. So it's a pretty big deal. And they always hold one in February, so this is the February Direct. So it's exciting stuff. It is nice. Unfortunately, unlike previous Directs, though, it's like they're putting it up as a video rather than a live stream, so we just have to refresh it until the video goes up, unfortunately. Which is kind of a bummer, but I guess that's what happened the last time they did a partner showcase, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't know why they do things like that. Like, why not make it a YouTube stream? Like, I don't get that. But also, like, you know, if you don't want to do a live stream, why don't you do a premiere? Like, a pre-recorded video that goes live like a live stream would. Why don't you do that instead? It's just kind of weird. But oh well. Because that's the thing, that's what Pokemon does with their Pokemon Presents. They do those premieres, but not Nintendo. I guess Nintendo just does their own thing. They should hire me for marketing. I don't know the first thing about marketing. I would be a terrible hire for that. Like, I don't know the logistics of all that stuff, so definitely not my thing. But I appreciate the vote of confidence. I think you have a better idea of what people want on YouTube. Maybe. The thing is, different people want different things, you know? Like, there's like this big whole problem about, hey, Tendo's here. Welcome, TK. Nice to have you here, man. One of the big things on YouTube with like the whole ad block thing is that a lot of people are mad about it because, you know, YouTube's shoving ads down our throats, and, you know, we should be able to block ads. But like, ad block makes it so that YouTubers don't get ad revenue from the ads that you would have otherwise watched. And obviously, as a content creator myself, I don't get ads on YouTube. But if I was getting ad revenue on YouTube, I would be thinking, hey, can you please not use ad block? Because that's ad revenue I could be getting that you're choosing to not give me. And, you know, because I'm a content creator, I have premium. Like, that's how I get around ads. I actually pay for premium. I don't, you know, use ad block because I know how it affects other people. So, you know, I just pay for premium. I know some people can't, you know, afford that, and that's completely understandable. But I think if you don't have the money to pay for premium, you should just put up with the ads and not use ad block. It's kind of strange they decide to upload a video rather than a live stream. Yeah, it is weird. I honestly think it's better for creators. I support that step. I'm not even mad that they banned ad blockers. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you can't please everyone, but I think doing that is better for creators, whether the general population actually knows that or not is a different story, but... Oh, absolutely. I mean, dude, like, it's so hard to get started on YouTube, especially nowadays. Like, back in the day, it was so easy. Like, PewDiePie got where he got because he got there early, and he just had a good enough personality. Nowadays, though, you have so much competition. It's just insane. And, like, I was watching a video that was like, oh, it was like this YouTuber who talked to the guy who actually knows the YouTube algorithm, and he was answering questions on, like, how you can try and take advantage of the YouTube algorithm. And essentially, his, like, top advices were, don't listen to what people say about not promoting yourself on other platforms. You should promote yourself on other platforms. That actually helps with the algorithm. And then the other thing he said was, find your niche. Like, look for content that people haven't really been making videos on and try and do something that no one else has done before. But, like, with how big YouTube is, how the hell do you find that? People have made videos on pretty much everything at this point. Like, there'll always be something, but, like, it's just insane trying to find that niche. Because there's just so many people on YouTube now. There's so much competition. There's so many people vying for views. Like, it's just insane. Like, following that guy's steps is a lot easier said than done. I have a great example of a person you probably don't know. What, to, like, make a video on? Because obviously you can make videos on plenty of people that others might not know about. Oh, are you talking about, like, content creators that you follow? Maybe I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. Because I don't know who Philzy is. Oh, okay. Wow, 6 million followers and I've never heard of him. To be fair, though, I don't really follow Minecraft that much anymore, so that probably explains it, but there you go. So I'm assuming he got in pretty early, because, like, getting a big following in Minecraft? Exactly, he started YouTube 11 years ago. He's had his hand in the game for a long time. If you try and like, I think the guy in the video actually mentioned that, he actually said, like, if you try and get into something like Minecraft, good luck. Because there's so many people making Minecraft videos and so many established names already. I've yet to watch your Yakuza 7 video to the end. I got about 10 minutes in before I had to do some pesky classwork. Hey, it's all good, man. Watch it whenever you are able to. I appreciate that you want to watch it, period. And, I hope after that you can find the time to watch the second video too, because the second video is up now. Also, you can't see it on my subscriptions tab, but I do actually have a VODs channel that you guys can find here. So on that YouTube channel, you'll find all of my VODs of, like, all the way from, like, when I first started doing Twitch up until, like, fairly recently. So check that YouTube link out, because I spent a lot of time setting up that channel and I'm actually, like, very proud of it. So if you're interested in watching full unedited VODs of my streams, that's the place to go, because it's got all of the ones that were originally uploaded on my main channel, and it's also where they're being the like ones that haven't been uploaded yet are now going. So if you like VODs, go check out 3Jed21 VODs. I'll have to watch the other one too. Whenever you have the time, man, no pressure. he had this hardcore world that he'd been playing on for 5 years, and he died to a baby zombie, and his 2,000 subs and 20 live viewers just spread it everywhere. He got on the news and stuff, and that was just the start. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping now. Hey man, whatever you're passionate about, don't feel the need to like stop yourself. Recently, I played through a childhood game of mine. Feels good to finally get the 100% that 6-year-old me thought was impossible. Yeah, I've actually been kind of considering going to, like, the next time I play Kingdom Hearts, which is, for anybody that doesn't know, it's my favorite video game series of all time, because I grew up with it. At some point, when I go and replay Kingdom Hearts again, because I replay Kingdom Hearts like once every year or every year and a half, I'm thinking I might actually platinum it this time, because I haven't 100%ed a single Kingdom Hearts game, but I might actually 100% like Kingdom Hearts 2, for instance, because I haven't done that before. And like, you know, as much as I can go back to Kingdom Hearts and just relive almost, you know, the first feeling of playing the game, because it's just so good to me. You know, it can get a little bit rusty and repetitive, so I might try platinuming it, or I might try doing speed runs. You never know. I hear a little hard as nails. Depends on the game. Apparently Kingdom Hearts 1 is pretty, like, for example, I think Kingdom Hearts 1 is easier than Kingdom Hearts 2, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 is easier than Kingdom Hearts 2, just because the platinum doesn't include critical mode, because critical mode came out after the game came out. I have some work to do, but I've got you tabbed. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. I need to rest my breath for a second, because I haven't been taking enough breath in between when I'm talking, so sorry if you can hear my breathing. I think the noise gate's doing a good enough job. Thanks, man. Have a great day. You too. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, sorry. Wait, it's night for you too? Wait. Hang on a minute. If it's night for you, where the heck do you live? Because it's, what, afternoon in the UK and morning in the US? Yeah, because TK is in the UK. That's why it's 1:47 PM for him. Oh, you live in India. There you go. So I think you're like 5-6 hours behind me then? Is it 7:18? Okay, so you're 5.5 hours behind. Interesting. Didn't realize there was a half-hour increment in there. That's cool. I live in Australia. I'm East Coast Australia. Oh god, my phone's going off. Yeah, that's why it's so late for me. It'd be even worse if I lived in New Zealand. It'd be 2:48 in the morning. I wouldn't have even been streaming because it'd just be too late. How did I not realize that from the accent? Hey, look, you know, if you don't hear accents enough, it's hard to identify them. Like, for the longest time, I had the hardest time trying to identify or distinguish between American and Canadian accents, but now it's like night and day to me. If I hear a Canadian, I know it's Canadian. I hear Australia's stereotype for spider problems. Yeah, look, it's definitely exaggerated. Like, yes, we do have big spiders, and yes, a lot of them are deadly, but like, even if you see a spider, if you just don't go near it, you should be fine. Like when I was going for a walk earlier today, there was a huge spider in a spider web like around the corner of the house, because I do like laps around my house when I go for a walk. And there's a spider in a web around one of the corners, and it's huge. Like it's definitely I don't know what kind of spider it is, but I know it's a spider that if I fucked with it, it would bite me, and it would probably, you know, I'd probably have to go to the hospital. But like, I don't go near, and I don't go close enough to it for it to feel threatened. It just sits there and does nothing, so it's fine. people just have this idea that like spiders are out to get you, and like they want to hurt you, when in truth they'll only bite you if they feel threatened and feel like it's their only option to survive. Oh, you have arachnophobia. You know what? Valid. If you have arachnophobia, that's totally valid. But the people who are just like, I don't want to go to Australia because of spiders and snakes. It's like, if you're in an urban area, you're not going to see a snake. You might see some spiders, but just don't go near them and you'll be fine. That's how it is. They don't like people. They don't seek people out. Fun story time. 2 Australian teachers came over to our school a couple months ago, and my dumb fuck friends decided to ask one question, and it was, I've heard there are a lot of spiders, is that true? And they just said, kinda, but if you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. So there you go. Do I watch Yeah Mad? No, I do not. In fact, I don't think I've ever even heard that name, to be honest. Sorry. The name Yeah Mad, it sounds like it's an Australian, but to be honest, there aren't a lot of Australian YouTubers that I follow. Yeah, okay, they're just a bunch of Australians having fun. There's one like Australia/New Zealand group that I used to watch a lot of YouTube of, and that's the Misfits. I don't really watch them that much anymore though, but they're cool. I like them. I suppose it's just Australia, New Zealand. It's Australia, New Zealand, and America, but you know what I mean. All right, we're about 8 minutes away from the direct going up. Would highly recommend these guys. They just make jokes. Fair enough. Hey, TK is based. He watches Smitty. Smitty is the best. I fucking love Smitty. Like, anytime a GTA 5 modded video comes up, I have to watch it. It's just so good. Smitty is a Canadian YouTuber who is... He's pretty popular now. Like, when I first started following him, he had about 1 million. Now he has like 6 or 7 million. He's a Canadian YouTuber who makes very good videos. They're very well edited. They're very funny. He has a very funny group of friends that he plays with. They make very scuffed content, like modded GTA 5 hide and seek, or modded GTA 5 races, or what other games do they play? West Hunt, which is like it's like Among Us, but you're in the Wild West. They make some great fucking videos. His Pico Park video had me dead. Also, the videos they do where they draw, like where they play Gartic Phone or Scribble.io, those videos are so fucking good because it's just them like drawing really shit and just like having a laugh and, you know, laughing at each other's shitty drawings, or like, you know, criticizing each other in like the funniest ways. It's so good. Yeah. I definitely recommend Smitty. He and his group of friends make some great videos. Just that like chaotic kind of comedy that I'm a fan of. It inspired me to try to drag my friends into playing Pico Park with me. I haven't actually I haven't really seen anything about Pico Park. I should probably look into it myself. Funny with the right people, also cheap if I'm not mistaken. I can't afford it. I love the cheap, followed by I can't afford it. Yeah, I can't really I can't really afford to spend money on anything like minor at the moment because I'm currently saving up for a PC. So there's that. $5 US, which is 400 rupees. 400 is pretty steep by Indian standards. Yeah, I'd imagine it would be. It's kind of like in it's kind of like Japanese currency, like yen. How the values are like really low. Like I think 100 yen equates to $1 Australian. So it's like kind of crazy. I'm gonna switch to PC in like 2 years. 2 years, okay. I'm still gonna be playing my PS5 pretty frequently. My switch to PC will be fairly slow, but I think by the time the PS6 comes out, I'll probably be fully converted to PC. I'm getting to that point where I'm like, I really don't want to pay for a new gaming subscription every year. I just want to, like, you know what I mean. Stuff is way cheaper in India and Japan than a country like USA. Yeah, that makes sense. Because like the stuff I see, Dueno Jave, yes, I don't know how you actually pronounce his name. I do know him though. He's the guy that he was like the first content creator to get his LR15 full body to level 1000 in Roko, right? Oh, it's Dave. Okay, I didn't realize Z and H would be pronounced like a D, but yeah, I've heard of him. He's selling his PC. There you go. Interesting. I've already got most of the parts for my PC, so I'm not interested in buying, but that's cool. I'm assuming he's gotten his hands on like a really good rig now. But yeah, I'm very excited to build my PC. I'll be building my PC this weekend, which is very exciting. Very much looking forward to that. Finally be able to stream some games off my PC and not have the streams be shit. That's the main thing I'm looking forward to. You want photos though? Oh, I have photos of some of the parts I have. I'll put some photos of the final build in the servers I'm in. So you should probably see them in Griffin's Discord at some point. I'm looking forward to it. It'll look sick. Because it's a somewhat similar build to what my brother has, and my brother's PC looks fucking dope. So I'm looking forward to it. My PC won't be as powerful as his, but it'll look good. Yeah, the case is awesome. It's an NZXT H511 Flow, so it's got really good airflow and it looks really good. It's like matte white and black. It's a really nice finish on it. I use laptop for gaming. Yeah, well, I mean I use laptop for streaming and for the one games. Yeah, that's exactly right, Daniel. That's what my laptop's like. It's not made for gaming. Like, it can play some games, like Bloons. You get 30 FPS on Roku. That's better than what I get. I put everything on the lowest setting and I get like 25. I don't bother with Roku on laptop. It's just that bad on mine. I actually played Rogue Company for like the first time in like a few months today. And I managed to clutch up and win a game 3-2 despite my teammates being trash, which is, I mean, that's just the overall Rogue Company experience when you play solo, but yeah, that was cool. And then I was like, huh, and now I've immediately lost my desire to play this game again, because that's what every game is going to be like if I solo queue. Rogue Company be like that. I also had to wait 7 minutes to find that game, and even after waiting 7 minutes to find that game, it wasn't on OCE servers. So it was like, fun. Anyway, that's OCE for you. Yeah, I'd imagine getting any high amount of downs while playing on 30 frames would be a good feeling, because you've literally got like a huge disadvantage and you're still dominating. Alright, it's almost time for the direct, guys. It's 12:59, so Okay, oh, now it's 1 a.m. Okay, let's see if it's already uploaded or if we have to wait like a few more seconds. Okay, not yet. Let's try refreshing again. Because this is the YouTube link that they wanted me to go to in the tweet. So maybe it's in live somewhere. No, that's Indie World. Just so you can comment that you've been refreshing for 5 minutes. Come on. Why are you taking so long? Oh my goodness. Come on. It's 101 now, so it should be... It should be up now. It's 101. Oh, there it is. Alright. It's... oh, that's not 25 minutes, that's 23! False advertising! No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this down. It's very loud. But first, if it will let me, going to up the quality and then full screen. Alright. Here we go. But first I have to turn it down. Okay, there we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
You can just say third party.
Let's get into some headlines. Strive.
Oh, it's Grounded.
Survive.
That's an Xbox game.
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions.
Yeah, there you go. There's the
After
first
being
Xbox game
shrunken
they're
down
porting,
in the
Grounded.
hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a
Smitty has
vast,
played this
immersive
game.
world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online, cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft
Sorry if the
weapons,
audio is crunchy,
armor,
by the
and
way.
tools to improve
That's
your
just the result
chances
of
survival.
streaming off a bad laptop.
Use the tools you craft to forage plant life, but watch out, you aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do
Or
you have
creative
what it
mode.
takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system
April 16th.
April 16th.
There you go. It's pretty close.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic. Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Played quite a few games that have homunculi in them.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise.
What? Why are we teaming up with something that destroyed
When magic
the
buried
Earth?
beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey,
This game has a cool
you'll
art
battle
style.
rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming
Oh,
your
okay.
companions and
You
lending their aid.
make them good by
What
liberating
awaits
them.
Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide
Wow, this
across
looks
rows and
interesting.
columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted
This game also has a very
dungeons.
nice art style.
What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5
Hi,
nations
Unicorn
from a
Overlord.
mighty
I've heard a lot
empire's
about this game.
dominion. Customize your troops, form your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces.
It's meant to be like
Your real-time
a
strategy
really,
planning
really
will turn the
good
tide
tactical
of war.
RPG, so I've
During
heard.
battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
That's always nice.
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD. As
Wait,
a
so they
rider,
put
you'll
the
be
second
friendly
Monster
and fight
Hunter...
alongside
They did the
monsters in
second
turn-based
Monster Hunter Stories
combat
game
to
on the
confront
Switch, but now they're only
Last
just bringing the first
Plagues
one to
the
the
world.
Switch. That's weird.
Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
Oh, hello. Wait a minute, is this Epic Mickey?
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush.
Oh my god, it's Epic
Curious
Mickey.
creates a mess.
Dude, I love this when it came out. It was so
and becomes
good.
trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
This is such a good game, by the way. Criminally underrated.
The platforming adventure, Epic Mickey returns in a faithful
Rebrushed.
remake of the beloved classic.
It's a remake?
Explore this
Oh my god, I
unusual
might have to get
dimension,
this.
using the magic brush to shape the
I gotta
world
say though,
with
for a
paint
remake,
and
this looks
pencil
kind of
on the
rusty
path
so
to
far.
become an
Like,
epic
the
hero.
visuals should look better than this in a remake.
Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo
I'll definitely check
Switch
that out
this
though. I
year.
loved Epic Mickey.
Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, this is meant to be like a big announcement. Oh, it's Atlas. Oh, this is the SMT5 thing that was being,
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced
teased.
its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on
Is
the
it
matter.
DLC?
Suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war. You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it.
Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Wait, what does that say? 21st of June. I couldn't read the subtitle, to be completely honest.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the
Hey.
Star Wars galaxy in this collection
More
of
Star Wars
2
games.
classic
Can never
games.
go wrong with that.
Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes.
What did I
or
miss?
villains
You
in
missed
Hero
Epic Mickey
Assault.
remake,
Play
a
as
bunch
Luke
of other
Skywalker,
interesting
Darth Vader,
things,
and more on
and now
maps
Star
including
Wars.
Death Star
So,
and Naboo.
yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront
Welcome to the
Classic
stream.
Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, it's a snow
Oh
day.
god, it's
Come on, Butters.
Snow
Let's go,
Park.
Stan.
Sorry, not
Snow
Snow
day
Park.
everywhere.
South Park Snow
Welcome
Day.
to South Park. As the new kid,
The new South
join
Park
Cartman,
game.
Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time.
Yeah, that's
for
pretty much
battle.
me too.
Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play.
I know a lot
online
of people
co-op
like
with
South
up to
Park
3
games though,
friends.
so there's probably a lot
Grab your
of people that
gang
will
and
want
head
to
into
play
the
this.
fray in South Park Snow Day, launching on Nintendo Switch.
About
March
11
26th.
minutes, or like 10
Pre-orders are
minutes.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online
More Sword Art
series.
Online.
When the
How many
virtual world
games do
goes
they have
haywire,
now?
past
Like, there's so
and
many
present collide.
Sword Art Online games.
Alongside
Star Wars game
former
was Star Wars
adversaries
Battlefront
and fallen
Collection, I
allies.
think.
It's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story, or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online, Fractured Daydream.
Yeah, so
launches
isn't it
on
just
Nintendo
every Sword Art
Switch
Online game
this
they've
year.
ever released?
Break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in
Oh, more
Gundam
Gundam
Breaker
games.
4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your
Gunpla.
creation to the test in a variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode.
Oh my god.
Prepare for battle.
It's
when
like
Gundam
setting up
Breaker
actual
4
Gundams, but you don't have
launches
to
on
have a
Nintendo
physical
Switch
figurine.
this year. Let's get
Oh,
down
Monkey
to
Ball.
Monkey business.
Is this a new one?
The newest entry in the Super
Yeah, it
Monkey
is
Ball
new.
series
There you
rolls
go.
onto Nintendo Switch.
Monkey Ball Banana Rumble.
Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls. Using the new Spin Dash move, you can blast
Yeah, I think
over
most of the leaks have been
obstacles
right.
and create shortcuts to victory. Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op.
According to that leak, there's also meant to be like an Endless Ocean game shown.
Up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana.
The
Be
top
first to the
banana.
finish line in race mode. Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt.
The
Team
banana.
up
The
to
monkeys
take
are
down
hunting for
robots in
bananas.
Robot Smash and more.
I'm sure there would be on like on news articles. They always do that. Whenever a direct happens, they're like everything that was announced in the Nintendo Direct.
When Super Monkey Ball
So
Banana
you'll
Rumble
easily be able to look at what you
launches
missed.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 25th.
And just get a good
Pre-orders
enough
begin
summary of
today
what's
on Nintendo eShop.
of all the things that was announced.
Get ready for
Oh,
a
World of Goo.
good time. It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build
World of Goo 2
strategic
specifically.
structures.
This is
In
like a
this
mobile game that's made a
physics-based puzzle,
resurgence.
You can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide.
It's like a classic that a lot of people really like, so I'm sure some people are happy about it.
But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including
Different types of
explosive
goo balls.
jelly goo,
Doesn't sound
and
weird at
more.
all.
Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play.
Of course, because it wouldn't be a Switch version if it didn't have local co-op.
Console exclusive on Nintendo Switch, May 23rd. Build a life.
Ooh, I like this art style.
Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once
That's why I like the art style. It's level 5. They have good art styles. This looks like an Animal Crossing game. Oh, yep, it's an Animal Crossing game.
Use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called life.
I'm really sorry about the audio crunch, by the way. It sounds horrible.
How about a magician to take down monsters? Or even a carpenter.
Look, guys, it's every farming sim game ever.
Between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through
The audio is fine? Really? It's terrible on my end.
New island home.
Please, you must destroy the cog. Save this world.
Invite friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Oh wait, they showed this during a previous direct. Now I remember. Yeah.
It's time to hunt for
Crab.
Trash?
Crab.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
A Souls-like crab game.
Taken away. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt.
So it's a Souls-like where you scavenge.
I've been working
Okay.
my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami
Wait, do
magic
each
to
of the
take
things
down
you put on your
enemies
back
in
give you a
frenetic
different ability?
deep-sea
Because if so,
combat.
that's kind of cool.
What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say,
Yo, that
one
crab is
crab's
Naruto
trash
running.
juice, another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch, April 25th. These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
Bomberman?
Join Penny and Yo-Yo
Okay,
in a brand
yeah,
new
I had a
3D
feeling they were gonna show
platforming
this during
adventure
the
from team that brought
direct.
you Sonic Mania. Dash.
Like
swing,
even without
ride,
leakers saying like,
and
oh yeah,
master
this will be
the cosmic
covered. I knew
terrain
this was
over
gonna
40
be
levels
shown because
across
they showed it during the
11
last direct.
worlds,
I'm pretty
all
sure.
while outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades. And put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Oh wow, okay, it's a shadow drop. Crazy. Oh
Local
no.
two-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game.
It's
Choose
Suika
from 3
game.
modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future.
You have to
Get battling
wait,
when
do you
this paid
seriously
DLC
have to
for Suika Game
buy the
drops
DLC
onto
to
the
play
Nintendo
multiplayer?
Switch
That's
system
so
today.
stupid.
A bundle of the game and
You
DLCs
have to
is
pay
also
for
available today.
multiplayer. That's crazy. That's so bad.
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
Bro, she just drilled right through that monster's head.
Pulverize enemies in your way.
This art style is very cool. I like this.
Ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th.
March
A demo will be
28th, there you
available
go.
Today
And
on
a demo
Nintendo
today.
eShop. Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered
Solitaire and
version
horse
of Pocket
racing.
Card Jockey.
What?
Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses. Spend power to move around the
What a
course.
weird
and
game.
grab special cards to gain the upper hoof.
Oh my god, get it?
Win
Instead of
events
upper
to get new
hand,
horses
upper
and
hoof?
breed
Oh
them
my
to raise
god.
the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races. in
Did you
Pocket
guys
Card
know that there's
Jockey.
online
Ride on.
multiplayer?
Launching on
That's
Nintendo
insane,
Switch
bro.
Today.
Wait, isn't that Pentiment? I think they are about to announce Pentiment for Switch. Snufkin. That art style is very cool. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Tales of Kenzera. Another Demon Slayer game, because of course there is. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Damn, I didn't think they'd port that to Switch. It does look pretty bad though compared to the PS4 version. Another Contra game. Yep, there it is, Pentiment. So the two Xbox games that are getting ported are Pentiment and Grounded. And then I'm assuming Hi-Fi Rush at a later date.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have two more announcements to share.
Two more announcements.
Please take a look at this.
Yeah, Grounded got announced. It was the very first announcement. A rare game. Snake Rattle and Roll. RC Pro-Am. So it's just a bunch of Nintendo Switch Online games. Battletoads. Killer Instinct. Blast Core.
These games are available today.
I
You can play
don't
them
know
with an
any of
active
them,
Nintendo
to be
Switch
honest.
Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
One game got added to the expansion pack. Crazy, bro. What's the last announcement?
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
This looks like Endless Ocean. So yeah, the very last announcement was that Lakers' other hint. Yep, Endless Ocean Luminous.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people.
I would hope so if it's
This
called a Veiled Sea.
unexplored region changes with each dive.
Oh, that's cool.
offering
It's
new
like
things
procedurally
to
generated.
discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together.
That's kind of cool.
Share your discoveries with other divers. And exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
We need more like chill games like this.
There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter.
500, that's a lot.
Some of them
I might get
are
it.
creatures thought to be extinct. And
Oh,
others
dangerous ones.
may be mythical.
Yeah, that's a cool looking dolphin.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders
It's not too far away.
on Nintendo eShop.
Less than 3 months.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
There's going to be a lot of people that were disappointed by this Direct, but they need to realize that it was a partner showcase, so it wasn't really going to have anything too crazy in it. But yeah, I'm excited about the Epic Mickey remake. That'll be sick. Yeah, ultimately, it was a fun Direct. It was interesting to see some of these games. It's probably only like 1 or 2 that I'll actually get, but it's cool. And that's the end. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. That was fun. Now, I really need to get to sleep because it is almost 1:30 in the morning for me, so yeah, it's very late for me, so I gotta hop off. But when's the Pokemon stream? I'm not quite sure what you mean. What would I be? Oh, the Pokemon Presents. Oh, that's the 27th. That's not for another 6 days. But yeah, I'll also be streaming that. So 6 days time, I'll be streaming the Pokemon Presents as well. But yeah, thanks everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My next stream will be Yakuza Like a Dragon on Sunday. So yeah. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. Bye bye.